Oh, so Al, I know the safety police are gonna come after us hard in this video.
Yeah, I can hear them now.
We're doing so many things wrong, just about everything that we're doing out here.
Where's your safety glasses?
Yeah.
Where's my earplugs?
Gloves, chaps.
Where's your helmet? Yeah, don't do this at home. That's how we do it in the free country.
Yep.
No laws. OSHA is not allowed here.
I am headed to neighbor Al's today, and this is going to be my first time seeing firsthand how Al gathers his firewood. I've seen where he gets it, and he's told me how he does it, but I've never actually seen it happen or been a part of the experience. So we're gonna see how Al does it and lend a helping hand at the same time. Okay, I saw him. He's right up there. He hasn't left yet. This is where he parks his truck up here, where he stacks his wood. So I think he's gathering up his materials and getting ready to head out. Hey, Al.
I was taking my time.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get any of that stuff done that
That's all right.
I finished my video, though, so.
Oh, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Cleaning off the battery terminals.
Yeah, it was a little corroded there.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, it is now.
You got all your supplies loaded in here?
Yeah, everything's tied down. We can put gas in the truck.
Well, cool. This is exciting. I'm excited to see how it's done. See how you...
Going up that hill.
Yeah.
That's the exciting part.
Yeah.
Disconnect that. I'm not using it. Sometimes it sits for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here we're going to get wet next week. So
Yeah.
concentrate on wood the next couple days.
All right, we're going up the hill. That's his driveway coming in. Now we're going up the hill. This is a pretty rough trail that Al drives his truck on. Look at all these obstacles in the way. He's gonna zigzag around all this stuff, I guess. So you're gonna go down this hill?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go down this hill. Let's see. Oh my God. I promise you that hill is so much steeper than it looks on camera. That's pretty cool. Oh, you can see how he's kind of got that stuff staged, like he said. Got all the branches trimmed, so he's just gonna back up right up here.
Here we are. We got the fun.
So is this an official farm vehicle here? Nice. Licensed for farm work.
Yep. I can drive 20 miles from home.
Oh, cool.
On the road with that
That's cool.
plate. And it cost 18 bucks.
Nice.
And it's for a lifetime. You don't have to renew it every year. And somebody told me about it. And I checked and wow, what a deal.
Yeah.
Because I don't drive it much on the road anyway.
Yeah.
Picking up some firewood from somebody else or helping them haul something.
So is this your bar and chain oil in here?
Yeah. Gas and oil,
Awesome.
tools. Always need tools. Or, well, you don't need them if you bring them, but if you don't bring them, then you need them.
That's right. So do you do your splitting up here?
Might split some
Okay.
over here. Oh, yeah, I want to get that alder out of there. Because it's kind of pushing on that hemlock. So maybe we'll split some of the alder,
Okay.
because that's easy to split.
Yeah.
And I don't stack up.
Oh,
I
okay.
just throw them in.
Right.
And then the last 2 rows I stack,
Okay.
so they don't, so everything doesn't fall out.
Right.
Up past there, I just throw stuff in.
Mm-hmm. So you've been doing this every year since you moved up here? So you have a lot of experience.
Yeah, not all good.
December 77.
That's when I bought it.
A lot less trees.
Oh yeah, you can see how it was. They'd lugged off the alder, all the alder, just before I bought it, I think. I get stuck at least once a year.
Stuck in the truck?
Yeah, I go off the edge somewhere or something. Yeah, I have to come along it out once in a while.
So these are all the branches that you
Yeah, I
trimmed off
cleared
here?
all the way up to
That's
there.
that stuff.
That pile there.
Okay.
And a lot of these.
So is this going to be your cookwood, you think?
Yep.
Add some more fuel.
This is the hardest starting saw I've ever had.
Yeah.
Usually it runs good, but it's been a while since it run, so we will see. Ah, there's fire.
All right, Al's gonna cut that big alder tree. So you chopped that one off knowing that it was kind of wedged between those trees up there. So that was
couldn't go this way far because of this. It was held by this tree.
Yeah.
I cut it here. There's nothing really to make it go this way, so I should be safe behind this tree here. And the rest of it should go that way.
Hopefully not into the truck.
Hopefully. No, it shouldn't go that way. That truck's been beat up so much anyway. It's got dents in every body panel. Yeah, I think it's time for a new chain.
New chain.
I just sharpened that, but it's not cutting as good as it should.
Yeah.
Should just cut right through these like butter. Not that worn. Well, quite a bit, but okay.
Nice. Break time.
Yeah, I got that down.
Looking good.
Yeah.
we got some pieces here.
Yeah. These are gonna go in the back of the pile.
Okay.
It's gonna take a few months for them to dry out.
Yeah.
Still pretty green.
So you're gonna let these dry as is without splitting them,
Yeah.
and then split them when they're more dry?
Yeah, I guess. So I can split all winter
Yeah.
in the rain.
Right.
Just stick them in the garage and
Yeah, because you got that cover up there.
yeah. And down below too. It's high
Right.
enough so I can swing an axe under
Okay.
there. That way you don't have to waste time splitting right now.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is to get the wood in.
Right.
You can split under cover in the winter in the rain.
That makes sense.
Does to me.
Yeah.
Most people split everything else.
Right, yeah. I never even thought that way. I was just like, yeah, you got to cut it, you got to split it, and you got to stack it. But like you said, you have, you know, you can split in the rain. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like splitting alder.
So I think I just saw Al using my technique of hitting the log furthest away and then in the middle. Yeah, yeah, lined it up with the crack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this stuff's still pretty green.
A wedge in the truck if you need a wedge.
Okay. What you trying to say, Al? You saying I need a wedge?
Sometimes you do it.
This is a heavy mole.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that.
Splitting.
Yeah,
8-pound mole.
the heavier the mole, the easier they split.
I got a 12-pound, but that's too heavy.
Oh, did you want that just in half? Is it
Yeah,
easier?
that's okay.
Okay.
Quarters are good for on the end of the row.
Have you had to replace a window in your truck yet?
No,
That's pretty
I
good.
wish you hadn't mentioned that.
I know.
Heavy log, huh? And just tip that one over onto this one. Kind of wedged up in there.
Yeah, it is. What's that I hear over there?
I'm getting you a drink of water.
Thank you, sir. I'll take a water break, and Al will take his beer break. Did you see that part of the Mount St. Helens video where I said you have a bladder like a camel, basically?
Yeah. I noticed you cut out the part of me dancing though.
Yeah, I didn't want the world to see that.
Oh, darn, I did.
I had to spare all of you from that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it might have looked a little funny. This is a serious climb.
Yep.
No dancing around. This is how I like to cut wood. Sit, drink beer. Watch these.
I really like this maul. I have to get a heavier one like this.
I think I've got some of the 8-pound heads. All you need is the handle.
Yeah.
I think the handles cost about as much as the whole maul.
Oh, really?
These days. I don't know. I think I got 2 or 3 of them laying around.
Oh, so Al, I know the safety police are going to come after us hard
Oh, yeah.
in this video.
Yeah, I can hear them now.
We're doing so many things wrong. Just about everything that we're doing out here.
Where's your safety glasses?
Yeah.
Where's my earplugs?
Gloves, chaps,
Where's your helmet?
everything.
I did put my steel-toe boots on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do this at home. This is how we do it in the free country.
Yep.
No laws. OSHA is not allowed here. Well, I'm 83 now and I haven't got seriously hurt yet, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Someone has a critique of this man who's been doing all these things for decades on end, and he still survived, and he's drinking water from that spring with that filter, and he's still here, and he's as healthy as he is. I say take notes from this guy.
You can do it your way, which is probably safer. This is how I do it. 50 to 1, I think it is. Try to get this cleaned up. I think I can back up and hook a chain on the bar and pull it out that way.
Oh, stack it here?
Yeah, the last 2 rows.
Okay.
Probably about partly, kind of like that.
Okay.
2 rows there.
All right. I like this technique of making this pile. Totally makes sense. Yeah, lots of nice kindling after you split your firewood.
Well, that's almost half a load.
Where do you think that one will get us once we pull that out and
If we
chop it
cut
up?
it all up, that'll be enough.
Yeah, I think
For
so.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of wood just sitting right there too.
Yeah. The piece that broke off the snag
Oh,
up there.
yeah.
Top one that's just goes to that root ball there.
Okay.
So there's a lot of wood left in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to take the big saw. We're going to have to get a new chain for the big saw too, I think. Dang. Now this one must have knocked down these 2 there.
These are some tall trees in these woods.
3 dead alders right there. It's a winter supply. It's right in this one spot.
Yeah.
This one I'll pull down.
I hear the chains.
And let the truck do some work now.
The tree is caught between those. As it's pulling this way, it's turning and getting pinched between those.
And that's got small. Maybe we could pull it the other way in. Yeah, we're going to try pulling it out the other way.
Okay. Am I hooking onto the ball?
Yeah, I'll get on the ball.
Okay. You committed the ultimate sin.
Oh no,
Al.
I spilled the beer.
You spilled the beer.
Oh, no. thing I got two extra chainsaw.
There it is. Oh no, there's still some left.
Broke the brand.
Oh man.
It's out of there.
Well, that worked, yeah. Nice.
Oh, there's still some.
All right, so we're gonna pull this one down the hill on our way out of here. This is what we got. Al said that's not a full truckload.
No, but it's a good day's work.
Full truckload is when it goes above the cab.
That board there, yeah. But a lot of times I cut logs and stack them up, which doesn't take as long as cutting and splitting. So that's a good cut and split load.
And Al does a pretty good job of cutting these to uniform length, but they don't have to be super precise because his wood stove is massive. I'll have to show you.
However,
Yeah.
I do cut them about 14 inches, or try to,
Okay.
because 16 is normal.
Mm.
But 16, my wood stove at the bottom, it tapers down
Oh, okay.
to like 14, I think, or 12 or something. So if you cut 16s, they get hung up at night sometimes, and the
Ah.
fire goes out. So
Okay.
I like to keep them down to 14. Okay, I'll back up there and hook on, and we might have to trim some branches after it's tore down.
Yeah. So Al does this by himself all the time on a regular basis. I just happen to be here recording all of this and here to help him out. But he said his typical routine is to go through 1 tank of gas in his chainsaw and then that's it. But because I was here helping him split, that looks good. We went through a couple tanks of gas. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's just right.
Usually I'm 2 inches short.
That's not what she said. You said you brought that just in case we ran into any big stuff.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Yeah. If you're starting that big side, you trim a branch. That's better than the big one too.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing's pretty handy.
Oh yeah, it is. I cut almost all my cookwood with it.
Head back down the hill.
Now I gotta go. Perfect. I gotta go turn around and come back and rehook it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I like to drag it over on this side and
Oh.
dig out down below there.
Right.
You know how the road slopes.
Okay.
But put it way over there, it might need help dig out. Right there.
This is a steep, sketchy hill, especially this spot right up here, right where these boulders are. It wants to pitch the truck that way. Over this bank is a steep downhill. That's his driveway entrance right there. So he's got to be real careful right here all the time. So that's a big reason why he wants to drag the log on that side of the road, because it digs out, and you don't want to dig out this side of the hill and push the dirt downhill. If there's any dragging going on, you want it to happen on this side. Made it to the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good spot. And cut them up right here and then back the truck right up. Hi. Thank you much for all that help.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Made it a lot easier.
No problem. Okay. Yeah, you're real close to it.
I should have moved the car. Oh, I would have made it. Yeah,
Well, I didn't know how.
Would have got the tail light though. No, that's fine.
Well, I would help you unload, Al, but I gotta head out.
No problem.
I'll do some stuff before
Thank
tomorrow.
you very much for all help.
Yeah.
That was great.
All right, guys, here I am headed back to Al's house. I think it's been about a week. Uh-oh. Al's already at work up here.
Everything's broke.
Everything's broke. Oh no, what's this? What do you got going on here?
Oh, I was looking for another battery terminal for the truck.
Oh. Oh yeah, you were having truck issues last time I talked to you.
Same thing. I haven't got the sand belt on yet. Trying to get it on. And I have to have the car. I have to have it running so I can crank it over to get the fan belt on because it was too tight.
Oh.
To use the engine to get it onto the pulley.
Okay.
Battery was dead. Then I tried charging that, and I wasn't charging. So I took the terminals off and connected the charger right to the battery, and that started charging that. But then when I went to put the whole terminal back on, it broke.
Oh.
This one's broke too, but it's not all the way through. It's good on that side. So that'll work until I can get a better one, I think. And this one's got a mess again in another different cylinder.
What?
Cylinder 2 this time. This is the one I replaced.
Yeah, that one's new.
Yeah. Swap this with this and see if the problem goes to cylinder 1. Then I'll know it's that.
Well, now that I'm here, can I be of assistance in the truck and the belt situation?
Oh no.
So you have an extra hand?
Really just a one-man thing.
Okay.
But I got stuff ready to go.
Okay.
Cut wood.
Nice.
To walk up.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
The road's kind of damp anyway. I wouldn't want to take the truck up even if it was running.
Oh, I brought my chainsaw today.
Okay.
So now we'll have 2 saws.
I better get 2 beers. So I'm ready to go beat on something in the woods.
Yeah.
Tired of working on cars.
Yeah. So it looks like this was from that truckload that we got last time I was here. But it looks like less than the truckload, or is this the whole truckload that we got?
That's the whole truckload.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Minus one piece I burned.
Okay.
Stack that the day after.
So we're gonna carry stuff from here. Oh wow, so you cut up that. Oh dang, you've been.
Most of that top one.
Yeah, nice. This looks great.
Yeah, after I got my new chain on, I had to go try it out. It just
Cut a lot better.
cut so much better.
So what would you like to achieve today?
All that cut into rounds down here and all split in half.
Okay. Man, that's a.
And yeah, it's a lot.
Well, I was gonna say that's a big tree. It looks bigger than
It is. It's
before. Once you got the branches off there, you can see the whole size of it.
bigger. Yeah.
All right, so these are our victims today. I wonder, I would like to try to cut this with my saw and see what happens.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity. All right, I'm gonna put my saw to the test. I've never cut anything this big with this before. Yeah. All right, well, the electric chainsaw did it, but didn't help that my aim was a little bit off here. Wasn't cutting exactly straight, as you can see. I think I'll leave the rest of this one to Al with his gas-powered chainsaw because I would use up all my batteries just on this one right here. That's a big log there. Dominoes. So this is the second battery switch out. Those are dead. Now these are dead. After this, I'll have 2 left that are full. Okay.
So maybe toward the end of the week we can bring the truck up and might be more than one load there.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make a day and take 2 loads down.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, fresh set of batteries. Let's see how many I can do.
Okay.
Oh boy. That's one.
That's pretty good for a battery saw.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
All right, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Here it comes. Oh. Oh boy. That time I cut it much more straight. Does that one seem a little short? Or do you
It's about right.
okay, good. Ah, almost 2 cuts on a set of batteries. Not quite 2 though. Ah, so close. hemlock. Final set of batteries for me. Is it okay if I send this one down? Yep. There it goes. Oh, speed bump. So Al said he sharpened his wedge and his maul today. Oh, that's working. Nice. Oh.
It's hard to do without a wedge.
Yeah. That's a pretty handy tool. That would be a lot of back and forth trying to split those without one of those. What would be more help, if I help split some of these or cut more up there?
Whatever you're in the mood for.
Okay.
2 edges.
Okay.
Come on.
So did you use a grinding wheel for these?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You learn good aim using these things. Wow. So make a mark first.
Perfect.
And then get it started.
Yeah.
And then aim really accurately.
Yeah, don't miss and hit the handle. Perfect.
That was kind of crazy. Look at that. It's gonna split around there.
Hit it right here.
Okay. Oh, dang it.
When it starts rotting on the outside, but the heart stays good.
Yeah.
It'll split that way.
I see. Something that Al just noted. It's probably not good for us to split directly across from each other because the heads of these mauls can fly off sometimes. So we're going to change direction so that we're both facing the same way. Okay. Heyo. I gotta get better at this. I kind of suck. I got bad aim and I ruined Al's maul. And then when I hit these, they go in at an angle because I just, obviously I have bad aim. Getting this little target to match up right there, it's really difficult. Before this experience, I thought I was pretty good at aiming and splitting on the logs, but this is very humbling. Hey, that's my spot. Oh.
Oh, these are getting heavy.
Wow, you did a lot of damage up here.
Yeah, we got a lot.
There it goes. Fresh log, corner pocket. Oh, nailed it. Wait, these aren't logs anymore. These are stumps now, right?
Round.
Rounds, okay. Fresh round, middle pocket. Trying to hit that one in the center. Can't do it.
Got a lot of wood.
That is a lot of wood.
Yeah.
All right, we did some damage. We're gonna call that good for today.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So next time we'll come back, split these up, load them in the truck, take them down, stick them in the garage. So check it out, everyone. Al gifted me this, what do you call this? Splitting maul head and the handle. So there's a project for me to put that together. And I'm gonna go up with Al and check out how he sharpens his axes. So this is a generator type of job here,
Yeah.
using the grinder. Oh, right here. Got it all plugged in. Oh, this is just an extension cord going over to the shed where the generator's at. Nice, look at that. So Al and I are back a few days later, and we're gonna finish splitting up this hemlock here and put it in the truck, and then we'll go unload it in the garage. Oh, nice. Beautiful.
You can put the handle in
Oh,
and turn it to the wide side.
nice.
Break the handle.
This guy's pretty smart. What is that?
That's that frog.
Oh,
That must be a different one. But that's how loud he was when he was right there.
there we go.
Man, I think that's leaking bad now.
Tire.
Just blew it up. Shouldn't be that low.
Yeah. We got a flat on Al's truck, so we're gonna head down with our current load as is before that tire gets worse. All right, so we nursed the truck back to Al's garage here and jacked up the tire, or jacked up the truck underneath that wheel and tire, enough to support it while we unload.
Good enough. Open that tomorrow.
So Al's got this technique here where he puts a stick between the two stacks and that ties them together. Makes it a little more sturdy, less likely to tip over. There you go. And then when you put the next piece on top of that,
it kind of ties it together.
yeah.
Hopefully holds it over.
So you said that sometimes in the winter, when it's pouring down rain, you'll hear the piles out here collapse.
Not very often.
Not very often, but sometimes. That's why he's real specific about the outside stacking method. Uses quarter pieces to make it more sturdy on the ends, and then the middle can be kind of unspecific. But you want to shore up the ends of the pile and then use that method to tie them together. Dip, you're no help. You're no help at all. Just a supervisor. This is Al's getter outer. So you don't have to get in the bed of the truck. I think that's the biggest hoe I've ever seen.
Works good. We're done. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah.
And that, folks, is how Al gets his firewood. So this was from our first day, and Al unloaded that himself. And then obviously you just saw us unload this one right here. But there's more up on the hill, but that's gonna have to wait for another day.
No flat tires.
Yeah.
Day.
Gotta fix the flat first.
Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that tonight.
So this is Al's wood stove, everybody. Oh, that's cool. He's got a magnetic light stick right here. So he's got his paper over here.
Down the hole and plug it up. I think it was built more for cold. This is an old schoolhouse heater.
Convection heater, number 0022, Smith System Heating Co., Minneapolis, Minnesota. And you got a vent pipe back here.
With a fresh air vent to the outside, you know. Doesn't draw cold air in from doors and windows and stuff.
Oh.
Right in there, and that cold air gets heated up because it's right by the stove. That feeds the fresh air and works fine. I got the same thing over behind the cook stove.
Right.
Sawdust and sticks, and where I cleaned out something. Got cardboard, whatever needs burning. And now when it gets cold, we're ready to just light it.
So Al's not gonna start the fire right now because he doesn't need a fire in here right now. It's comfortable, but maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, the next time he needs to start a fire, he's got everything ready to go in there. The paper, the wood, everything's in layers. He just needs to strike a match and it'll ignite.
Nothing like being ready.
Oh, so Al, is there a vent on here?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
When I'm ready to start it, I make sure the damper's open.
Okay.
And then I light the fire and open this.
Oh, that's another
There
vent.
goes under. And if I want a lot of air, I'll take that right off. And then it's got these little vents here that I never use. But once in a while.
And then this here, is that another one? Or?
That's opens this whole thing for taking the ash out.
Okay. Oh, it hinges right here.
Yeah.
And that whole thing pivots out and you can empty the ash.
Which I just did. Got another vent up here that I never opened.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah, it was all rusted out when I got it.
Oh, really?
I bought it for my niece. She had to move out of this old schoolhouse they lived in. So. And she needed money, so I bought it from her. And this is just a metal pipe, this part. And it was all rusted out all around the bottom. So I had a guy in Vancouver rolled me another. I think it's really just a 2-foot diameter pipe.
I was going to stand next to it for scale, but Al's right next to it. You can see how big it is. You know how tall you are, Al? You're like
9.
Yeah. So you can see how big it is next to Al, who's 5'9". So
5 foot tall. I guess.
yeah. And like he said, 2 feet diameter. So this brick on the back here, you can set a pot of water or something, or if you have food that you want to get warm, it'll warm the food. So it's kind of convenient when this is burning really hot, warming up the house, and you want to warm something up, you can just stick it back there.
And I've got fans. You know, it gets real cold in the winter. couple in there. It's a little box fan.
That just helps
I can
circulate.
set on the bricks in the back there.
Oh, okay.
When it gets real cold,
Ah,
blow the hot air
right.
out into the road more.
Mm-hmm.
And in the wintertime, I usually, when it's really cold and I don't want to go in and out a lot, I'll have this stack of wood up to here.
Yeah.
Or it'll last 2 or 3 days without having to bring it in the morning.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Al.
Oh, yeah. Come up when it's going sometime.
Yeah.
Cook you out.
Good.